What's going on, guys? Can you guys hear me? What's going on, Bruce? What's going on, Mike? How you guys doing tonight? What you guys wearing? I'm of course wearing that Long Pawn, the 50 Fathom. This is a flyback Chrono. This one's gonna be a hard one to let go here. What are you wearing, Bruce? What are you wearing, Mike? You guys hear me? What you wearing, Bruce? You wearing the Explorer or the Explorer 2? Nice. The G-Shock can't be that. I saw you won that off of what channel was that you won that off of, Mike? Congrats on that, by the way. I'm winning that. Basically, just want to get nice. The Polar Explorer 2, nice. Basically, just want to get on, show a couple watches that I got for sale here. If anybody's interested, they can email me. I'll leave my email down below. Like I said, just trying to fund some pieces for the Rolex. I went to the 80, as you know. Like I said, I mentioned that the other day, and I missed the live stream the other night. But I went to the Rolex 80 and I actually tried on the sub and actually kind of starting to fall for the Submariner and even the date version. I really don't like the date version. Nice, Mike. I don't even really like the date version on most watches, but I tried on the Rolex sub and it seems like it wears like it's like a perfect watch size for my wrist, like that 40 millimeter with the 20 millimeter lugs. That's what like I said, really great piece, especially for the size. Such a versatile piece, and I know everybody and their brother has a Rolex sub, but I wish I could try on an Explorer, but I haven't been able to try one on yet. I tried on the Explorer too, which is really nice, the 42, but that one's it's just a little too big. Even though this is a 45, this Blancpain, it still wears smaller than the spec state. It's almost like a Seiko kind of wears a little smaller, but yeah, like I said, I went down to the kind of locally shade. They're about half an hour away from me, and they had the two tone Rolex sub. They had the regular date, which was the ceramic. If it was from 2017, and they had it for 7,300. It had box and paper or no papers, but it had a box, I believe, which I think is a pretty decent deal for that. Would you agree, Bruce? 7,300 for a sub ceramic? I would think it's probably a pretty decent deal, especially from an AD, even though it's a used one, and it was pretty mint too. And basically, I just want to get on, show you guys a couple watches I had for sale. Of course, you know this was a kind of a catch and release. Got the Oris Aquis. This thing runs great. Only thing wrong with it, of course, it's got a couple expected desk scratches here, but other than that, it's a pretty mint watch. I'm gonna ask 1,900 for this. This was 2,300 brand new in 2016. I'm gonna ask 1,900. You can make me an offer if you're interested. Like I said, I'm selling this to help fund for the Rolex. What's up, Dane? And then, as much as I really hate to see this one go, as quickly as I just got it in, this is a rare Squally 1521. If anybody's interested, I'm going to ask $1,000 for this. This is one that's not even produced anymore. It's the 50 Atmos with the ETA movement. Like I said, I'm going to ask 1,000 for that. And then my buddy Robert, he's selling this. This isn't mine. I still got to do the comparison review of the Seiko. This is the new Seiko 5 SKX replacement. I'm not sure how much he's selling that for, but if you go over to Bobby Lake's channel, he's selling that. If you guys are interested, look for the comparison video sometime soon. This is my 011J. I think probably tomorrow I'll probably do that comparison video of both of them. And that is the Seiko bracelet, which I figured out, by the way, guys, on that. But yeah, basically, like I said, just wanted to go over a couple pieces that I'm trying to sell. I'll leave it a link down in my email down below. If anybody's interested, like I said, the only reason I'm selling is because I want to help fund the Rolex. As we know, I'm not making money, so gotta have move a couple pieces in order to get the Rolex. I've been tempted to. I really don't want to, but I've been tempted to move the Zen as well. But that Zen, I have a feeling I'm going to regret. But as far as plans for 2020, excuse me, guys, get some Coke. But as far as plans for 2020, like I said, I want to consolidate the collection even more because it feels great to have a smaller collection. I went from like 22 to like down to 12, and I think I'm going to have a rule of thumb. If I have to, if I want to get a piece, I'll move one or two pieces before I buy another piece because I feel like a more consolidated collection. Like I know I'll have the Omega and the Rolex sub if I have it, but I'm more of a dive watch guy, and I really don't ever have the need to wear a dress watch or go out to wear a dress watch. Like I said, I mean, I've been to a couple weddings, couple unfortunately a couple funerals the last couple years, and I wore my Breitling when I had it. I wore my Tudor, at the wedding. So I mean, nobody really pays attention to what kind of watch you wear, whether it's a dress watch or whatever. Nobody even really looks at your watch in general. So I just decided I'm more of a dive watch guy, and you don't have to. I know, right, Dane? You'll never see 22. You're at what, 56 or something like that? You said watches right now. I may end up getting more, but I'm really trying to consolidate. But having the channel doesn't really help. Like I said, the Rolex sub will be my big purchase probably of this coming year of 2020, which will take me a couple more months to get. Probably, like I said, I'm getting close, but it's going to take some time. Excuse me. But yeah, the Rolex sub basically is one of them, and then the one watch that I had mentioned before that I do miss, and I will probably end up getting again this year is another diver is the Zen U1. I really do miss that one. That could be my beater watch for my Rolex sub whenever I'm not wearing the Rolex sub, and I will definitely more than likely keep the Omega. This is a great piece, great everyday wear. This goes, you can wear this everywhere, literally. You down to 5, Bruce? Nice. I wish I could get down to 5. But sure, Dane, if you want to count how many you got, but let us know how many you got. I know you're over 50, aren't you? But yeah, like I said, I went from 22 down to about 11 or 12, and it's kind of hard, and I may end up cutting that even more. It's just hard to let them go. But like I said, I feel like a more concise collection of 3, 4, or even 5, like you got, Bruce, is more obtainable, more wearable. Like I feel like I have to force myself to wear some pieces sometimes, like the El Primero I used to have. Like I felt like I needed to tick boxes on the collections. Like I felt like I needed a chronograph, and that was a long time grail of mine was the El Primero. And don't get me wrong, it's a great watch, great historic piece, but I just forced myself to wear it because I'm not really a chronograph guy. I'm more of a dive watch guy. That's what I figured out. So that's what I'm going to stick to is the dive watches for now. I may get a sports piece, like I said. I love the Explorer. I love the looks of it, but I really want to try one on before I invest that much money in it. And I tried on the sub, so I know, like I said, I know that 40 millimeters fits perfect. So I know before I invest that much money, I know that's something I've actually tried on and seen in person. Like I said, the sub and probably the U1 are probably going to be two buys this year. And believe it or not, I'm actually looking at a third diver. I was looking at. I've really been liking the Bremont. I know a lot of people are going to laugh at that, but I like the Super Ocean here, Marine. Those are really great price. I think what, three and a half, something like that for the white dial. I really like the white dial version of that. And also before that, I may end up the GMT. I'm looking at a GMT of either the Tudor, the Pepsi GMT, which is a really great price, right under 4, I think, or the Grand Seiko. I really like the looks of the Grand Seiko GMT, so I may go Grand Seiko. The wait time on the Rolex mic, I'm not really sure on the wait time. The 80 had one in. It was a 2017, the one I looked at. You saw it on the face. By the way, if you guys aren't on the Facebook group, I'll try and leave a link down there below on the Facebook group if you guys haven't joined that. I know Mike and Dane, you guys are on there. Bruce, I'm not sure. Are you on the Facebook group or are you on Facebook at all, Bruce? But if you haven't joined the Facebook group, go ahead and join that. There's a lot of cool people on there, a lot of nice pieces, everything from Invicta all the way up to Patek and AP and everything. 16 or sealess. Bremont or not. Yeah, I get that, Bruce, but I really dig the looks of the Bremont, and it's something kind of different. It's not one of those overhyped pieces. Could- Which I know I'm talking about getting a Rolex. That's an overhyped piece, but what I like about the Bremont is that it's not an overhyped piece. You know what else has been growing on me that I may also end up getting in between? I do like the Bell and Ross, the BR05. I do like that sports model. For some reason, that's growing on me. I just can't see paying that for $4,500 or whatever it is for the Bell and Ross when it's not even an in-house movement. What's up, Flippin' Zippo? What's up, buddy? How you doing? What are you wearing tonight? But I can't really see paying that much for the Bell and Ross. If I pick something up, that Bell and Ross. I'll probably end up picking it used or try to find a deal. I won't pay that retail price on that Bell and Ross because that's just crazy. And the wait time. Sorry, Mike. To go back, I got distracted. The wait time. I may end up picking up the Rolex used, Mike. I really want to get brand new, but we'll see. Nice. You got the speedy. Nice. My neighbor wants to get a speedy, so once he's ready to pull the trigger, I'll probably contact my AD for him and get that in for him. So that may be a review for 2020 is a speedy. Once I get that for him, it won't be mine, but once he buys that, he'll let me review it. But basically, like I said, that's basically what I have planned for 2020. What are you guys' plans for 2020 this year? You plan on buying anything else, Bruce? Congrats on the speedy flipping Zippo. That's nice. Yo, what's up, Bobby? I was just talking about your Seiko there for sale. Like I said, those of you that haven't been on, I'm selling my Oris Aquas. This is the Great Barrier Reef 2, Messing 1900. This is Box and Papers. The Squally 1521. I'm asking 1,000 for. This is also Box and Papers. I feel like the pretty decent prices. This is a hard to come by piece. These they don't even sell these anymore. Nice. What are you wearing, Dane? The Tudor prints. Okay, that's another piece that Bobby has me turned on to again. Is the Tudor, the Black Bay 58. That 39mm size is perfect. Like I thought about getting that over a sub, but then I feel like I would kind of end up being like when I bought my Tudor and Squally when I first seriously got into watches. The Tudor and Squally I had gotten instead of getting an Explorer 2, stupidly, I had a chance to get a Polar Explorer 2 back in the day for like 4.5, and I kind of wish I did because of the prices that those things are going up. You're right, Bruce. The Speedy is an icon. It's such a versatile piece. If I was to get a Chrono, that would probably be the one Chrono that I would get just because it looks great on everything. Where do you get it from, Flippin? Did you get it from the AD or did you buy Gray Market? Excuse me, get some more Coke here, guys. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, I'm trying to consolidate a little bit, trying to instead of buying a whole bunch of cheap pieces, trying to hold off and get some nicer pieces. You started to fall for the Chopard. That is a nice piece, Bruce. It's definitely different. The Monarch Triumph, Mike, that is a nice piece. I had the I don't know if you looked at any of my older reviews, Mike. I had the Monta SkyQuest, that blue one. That blue Dow is killer. That it's like called like a wet blue. That is one of my regrets of selling. I wish I never sold my Monta SkyQuest. That thing was comfortable. Probably my second most comfortable watch compared to this Omega here. No secondhand. So Clemson, yeah, I think we'll get past Ohio State. They're overrated, like you said. No offense to anybody that's Ohio State fans in here. Uh, Dane, I think so. They don't put. They say we don't play anybody, but they don't play anybody with defense at all. Yeah, that Triumph is really killer. That Triumph is actually it's definitely Explorer esque, and I feel like that would be a good alternative to Explorer if you don't want to spend that $6,500 on the Explorer. But yeah, but like I said, that's all I got for tonight, guys. I just want to get on, show you guys what I had for sale, let you know. And like I said, if you guys, I think most of you guys are on the Facebook group. If you haven't been on the Facebook group, go ahead and join there. Yeah, we kind of ran over Virginia Dane. That was kind of expected. I have a feeling that we're gonna. Everybody talked crap about the Ohio State game about a year or two ago when we played them in the playoffs, but you saw what happened then. We rolled over them then, but we'll see what happens. They're a better team this year, 2 years from now, than they were 2 years ago. So we'll see. They're definitely not on a pushover this year, but neither are we. So, but anybody have any questions or anything before I head out of here? I don't want to keep guys on here too long. Been on almost about 20 minutes. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys a couple pieces I have for sale. If anybody's interested or anybody knows anybody interested, and then let you guys know my collection plans. Like I said, the other stuff is just kind of like an afterthought. The Bremont and the Tudor and the others. The Bell and Ross may be one, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm definitely going to get a Rolex. That's one thing for sure. That's why I'm flipping so many pieces to add on to the funds for the Rolex. And like I said, I may end up getting one used. I kind of want to buy new. I'm not sure whether I want to go no date or date. I kind of prefer no date, but even the Submariner date looks really great on the wrist. So I may end up flipping more pieces, and like I said, I may go used. What's up, Rob? What you mean? But yeah, I'm definitely gunning for that. So that's basically all it was. Like I said, I just wanted to get on, show you guys that, and let you guys know update where the collection stands, what I'm going to be doing, and I will catch you guys later then. Thanks for coming on, everybody.